Hey everyone! Happy Wednesday! This is a very special episode of On a Mission. I hope everyone is having an amazing evening and doing well. I appreciate y'all coming on a late night episode, but we had to squeeze it in this week. We had to kind of reschedule for this week, but I'm so happy everyone in the chat is here. We will be missing Veda tonight, but we have a very special guest tonight. So I am very excited to introduce her shortly. But I want to say hi to everyone in the chat. We have Front Row is here, Matthew Barnes, Pepe, R.A. Davis. Welcome, everyone. As always, we enjoy having you here for On a Mission. We are getting ready for MPW Thriller. It is almost October. We're almost a month away. We have a little bit more time before MPW Thriller on October 21st. You can get your tickets at missionprowrestling.com. And also, we have sponsorships available. You can email missionprowrestling@gmail.com. We have amazing wrestlers available. We have matches. You can even sponsor the show as a whole. And it is an amazing, amazing card already. Amazing show. We've announced some amazing matches. Veda, if you have not heard, will officially be on commentary for the show and will be our official costume contest judge and host. So this is going to be so much fun. So if you are there in San Antonio at the Salvation Army Mission Corps, you can dress up. We want to see all the costumes because it is going to be a very exciting show. And let me know in the chat if you have your costume planned already or if you're keeping it a surprise. That's okay too. But we can't wait to see everyone's costumes. And we know that it is going to be a lot of fun. So if you are not following Mission Pro on all of our socials, please do so, because we not only announce our matches there, but we have also all of our other show announcements and other content. And that's where you want to be to support women's wrestling and Mission Pro Wrestling. Well, I want to get down to business here. Because I am so excited to welcome someone that has been on previous Mission Pro shows, and she will be on MPW Thriller. And I want to catch up with her, see where she's at, and kind of catch up and maybe announce her match tonight. So I am very excited to bring on. We have Queen Uju.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you for joining me on my late night Mission Pro hour here.
Yes, ma'am. No worries. Absolutely. This is exciting.
It is. So how have you been doing? Because we last saw you at Boiling Point in August. So we're about a month out from past that show, and now we're heading into MPW Thriller. And you do have a match which we have not announced yet.
Okay.
But how are you feeling
Mm,
after Boiling Point? You face Nova Phoenix.
yeah. So after Boiling Point, I definitely feel more motivated because I've been wrestling at Mission Pro for a while and I could not get a win. So I felt like I had to kind of get a new strategy for the most part. So when I faced Nova, I definitely made sure that I was gonna get a W pretty much. So I feel actually really good now. I feel more motivated. I feel like I can do more at Mission Pro now. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, so you've had 3 matches at Mission Pro Wrestling. You debuted at Kickstart My Heart
I did.
this year, and you're right, you kind of struggled at first, kind of getting these matches. You faced Emmy Camacho, who, defeated you in your debut match. You faced Mia Friday, and unfortunately weren't able to get that win as well. So what strategy changed? From Boiling Point, you obviously got that big win over Nova Phoenix. So what changed?
I think my strategy was just being smarter. I think trying not to show off so much and just get to the point. So I think that was my strategy change that I did for this previous match with Nova. So I think the last matches, I kind of just honestly underestimated my opponents, really. And so with Emmy and with Mia Friday, I think I just kind of thought, oh, this would be like this, easy win. And then obviously I lost. So with Nova, I was like, okay, I have to change my strategy. I have to kind of be more smarter. So that was kind of my strategy with it. And obviously I got the W. So that's exciting.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone in the chat is so excited to see you. They're all saying hello.
Hi.
Um, and I mean, so the strategy changed a little bit.
Yeah.
And so what's your mindset, obviously, heading into Thriller? I mean, we've had a lot of changes. We obviously have a new Mission Pro champion, Tiffany Nieves. There's been a lot of new faces at Mission Pro. And I know you've been kind of watching who's been coming in and out of the doors. And so how do you feel about this new crop of talent that we see at Mission
Um,
Pro?
Now with the new talent that we have, I definitely feel like I have to step my game up for the most part. Everyone is kind of like stepping up to the plate, and I feel like I haven't done that for a while. So, after this previous match that I had with Nova, it definitely made me think, okay, got this, you can keep going. Because there is some names out there that I do want to face off with eventually in the future. So I think right now it's just the mindset of like, you really just got to step it up. Got to step up my cookies, really. So that's really what it is.
Yeah, we have Maya World in the chat. So hi, Maya.
Oh, hi, Maya.
Maya will be in action on October 21st as well. So love seeing we have a mix of fans and wrestlers in the chat. So we love to see it.
Perfect. Love it. Hello, Maya. She's another one that I kind of have to step my cookies up with as well. So
Exactly. I mean, is there like who's kind of your like who have you not faced either that's a part of Mission Pro yet that you kind of have your eye on right now?
definitely Tiffany for sure. Definitely Tiffany. I definitely would say Maya as well. Maya kind of reminds me of when I first started wrestling about 4 years ago. So definitely her. There's other names. Definitely Izzy is another one. Even though she
Okay.
had a really good match. So I was actually really impressed with her match that she had with Jasmine. So there's a lot of names I'm looking at and just kind of eyeing from the distance. So there's a lot actually.
Okay. I mean, that's what's so great is like you never know who's going to show up at Mission Pro. I know Maya and Izzy keep going back and forth on social media.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
They obviously have their big match on October 21st. So if you're able to come to San Antonio, everyone, get those tickets at missionprowrestling.com. But if not, we'll be on Title Match and you can watch it there as well. And you can see Queen Uju as well.
Mhm.
So I want to know in the chat if everyone wants to know what the match will be for October 21st.
Oh
But I
yeah.
want everyone to be really excited for it. So I'm going to give them a minute to prepare.
Ooh.
I mean, obviously Tiffany's match has been announced. So, unfortunately it's not a championship match, but you never know what's in your future.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. So what kind of like training regimen have you been doing? Because obviously your mental game has changed
Yeah.
since your debut at Mission Pro. So how has like your physical game changed?
I don't think it changed at all, really. I go to the gym pretty much, I wouldn't say every day, but I go to the gym maybe like 5 times a week.
I love your protein videos, by the way.
Oh, thank
Like your
you.
morning protein
Oh,
routine. That is very important.
yeah. I definitely try to get my protein in every day, my creatine. I try to drink a lot of water after my workouts because I usually lift first and then I do cardio. So with cardio, I get on the stair steppers. And so the stair steppers, I do that for about 20 minutes, but that really helps with my endurance. So whenever I do training wrestling, whether it's just like running the ropes or doing like anything like sandbag or anything like that, my endurance is really good. And plus, I did
That's
cross
good.
high school, so I don't think my endurance ever got bad. It's always stayed the same. It takes me a while to get tired, so I think that's one of the things I try to like focus on when I'm in the ring for the most part is just my endurance and just not getting tired. Like try to like run rings around my opponent. So
Yeah. I mean, I like how you not only have mental endurance, but you have physical endurance and you bring that to the ring every time. And you have such a presence. We've talked a lot. Maybe I kind of want to announce your match first and then we can talk a little bit more.
okay,
But let's official because there's a drum roll. The chat is ready. The
okay.
chat is ready. Yeah, we'll talk about this confidence. I want to talk once the match is announced. I want to talk about this confidence, this attitude that you bring to the ring, because I think that is key to your success. All right, everyone. So, Uju, this is your drum roll. So, officially,
Okay.
your match for October 21st,
Okay.
Queen Uju versus Shay Carmichael.
Well done. Very well done. Okay.
Okay. So, what is your feeling about this?
I'm very familiar with her. I trained with her for a while back in Dallas, so I'm familiar with her moves and everything. So, this looks like a pretty easy win, but we'll see. But I'm excited for this one. I really do like her. I respect her a lot, but like I said, I'm more motivated now to get these wins. So this is good though. This is gonna be a good match. I'm excited, actually.
Okay. Yeah, everyone in the chat says, "Oh my god, I love Shay. This match is going to be awesome." Chris
Mhm.
says this is going to be awesome. We got a wow from front row. We got some clappy claps from Pepe. Oh, Brian says, "Whoa, easy win." So you said an easy win.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about this. So Veda and I have already have talked a lot about like the confidence you bring to the ring, and we've discussed this kind of as we talk about our predictions for matches. And so, what else are you going to bring to that ring? Because your confidence and this you have like an elevated attitude that really I think is an advantage to get those wins in the ring. So, what are you bringing, especially with this match against Shay?
I'm gonna bring everything that I can, really, because like I said, those first two matches I did have, I kind of underestimate my opponents. So I don't want to think it's too much of an easy win. I'm definitely gonna give it a good fight. But I think I would just want to bring, obviously, like, well, my confidence is something that I definitely want to bring, because when I do watch Shay, I don't see confidence in her and just in her aura. So I think my confidence would definitely shut her down, where I can elevate a good match out of her and good match out of myself as well. So I think confidence is probably the number one key, because obviously, like, when I come out, I'm Uju, and other opponents are just looking at me like, oh, what is she gonna bring to the table? So this is gonna be an exciting match. Actually, I'm actually really excited.
Wow.
I'm already thinking.
Oh, goodness.
Yes.
Well, Maya World says we both got to watch for the arm bars. See
Oh,
you
yeah.
October 21st.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, so candy corn power bombs. I mean, we have to come up with some themed. It is
Oh,
the Halloween show. So
yeah,
I think we need to have some themed moves here. Someone said the worst thing you can do is underestimate your opponent.
really. Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
that's true. I mean, if you go in and you're just not, and you just don't give them the time of day, that could be bad because you could kind of
So sometimes underdog usually wins sometimes. So definitely don't want to do that.
exactly. I mean, Wallace is saying don't underestimate Shay. I think it's a mixed bag here, Uju. We kind of have some Shay supporters and some Queen
Ooh,
Uju supporters. So I don't know how you feel about that.
okay.
I mean, when we look back at some of the opponents you've had at Mission Pro, you've had to face Mia Friday, you've had to face Emmy Camacho, which some might think that they were underdogs, right? They were, you can't underestimate the power and the move set that they have. So, and again, you got that win over Nova Phoenix. And so I'm assuming you are trying to get to a fourth match and a second win at Mission Pro.
Yes.
So what makes you think that you could get this win over Shay?
Not being cocky, honestly. I just don't want to be too cocky, because within those matches with Emmy and also Mia Friday, those were wins right at the very last second. So it was one of those moments where I slipped up, was too cocky, just kind of like being so showboatish. So I think with Shay, I don't want to be too cocky, because I don't want to have that moment where I do slip up and then the other opponent gets that easy win. So I don't want to be too cocky with this match. So I think that's one of the things I definitely want to focus on as well.
Okay. That's good. You have to like stay focused mentally, physically. You have to be ready for anything. Um, and I think that's good. I think you're kind of you have some time to obviously
Oh yeah.
to focus and to kind of get ready for Shay Carmichael. So what I would like to do right now, because this officially has been announced, this match that you will be facing Shay Carmichael, I would like to bring her on because
Oh
she does have
yeah.
a response to
Yeah.
you and to this match announcement. So everyone, again, let's try to be on our best behavior, but again, I can only do so much. Let's please welcome Shay Carmichael. So everyone in the chat, please welcome Shay.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Shay.
Hello.
Hi, Uju.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. How are you, Emily?
I'm good. Oh, we're getting an echo.
Yeah,
Are you getting an echo, Shay?
No.
No. Is anyone in the chat getting an echo?
Uh-oh.
All right. You can hear me, right, Uju? I think we're having some technical issues here.
Okay.
Yeah, there is an echo happening. Okay. Well, Shay wanted to make a quick announcement here. I'm gonna mute my mic and bring her on again, and then we'll see if that works.
Is it working? No more echo.
Can you hear me, Shay?
Yes. Is it still echoing? Let me plug in my AirPods real quick.
All right, everyone. We're gonna get Shay we're gonna get some headphones for Shay. But if you all have questions for her, yeah, there is an echo happening. But we'll get that sorted out.
Okay.
So Uju, I know we've announced a lot of matches. So besides your own, obviously, facing Shay, is there another match that you saw announced that you're excited for?
Yeah, it would be Maya and Izzy.
Mm.
Because I'm really impressed with Izzy's first match that she had back with Jasmine. I was actually really impressed, and I remember just being so excited for her because I remember that feeling when I had my first match. I remember my mom was like cheering me on and everything. So I remember seeing her parents cry and tell her like, "You're a wrestler, like you did it." So I'm really excited about that. And plus, I just think Maya is really good. I think she's really athletic. I see a lot for her. So, and plus they're both young. So I think that's a match I'm actually kind of really excited for. Definitely.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be. Obviously, like it was amazing to have Izzy have her debut match, and I think we have such amazing, diverse wrestlers here that like have different set moves that I think is going to be great for Izzy's like development as a wrestler.
Yeah.
And so I think and Maya just amazes me every time I see her in the ring. Every time she surprises me. Like I'm always like have to watch her so intently because I never know what she's gonna do. I never know. Like and she's so acrobatic and she works so fast and it's just like doing these amazing moves that are just again, we talked about underestimating your opponent, and I feel like people don't necessarily give her all the flowers that she deserves.
I don't think so.
And every time she just amazes me. Angel says Izzy definitely has a bright future.
Yeah.
Izzy has the potential to go a long way.
Absolutely.
True. Front row is excited to see Tiffany defend that MPW title. That it is true. This is her first title defense, and so this was this is always a very important moment in a championship reign, right? The first defense
Mhm.
is very important. And
Yeah, because it
you
shows how well you can be as a champion.
exactly. Well, and it's you're making a statement as a champion. This is like your first time, this first time out. And I love how Mission Pro fans have always accepted all of our champions. And I'm excited for this journey for Tiffany.
Me too.
And I don't know if you saw, but I started Wrestlers, the Netflix show. So I just started. I'm on like the second episode. I have not binged it completely, but we do have Tiffany. Tiffany will be showcased on that show. So I don't know if anyone in the chat has started it, but
I'm gonna watch it. You said it's on Netflix?
yeah, Netflix.
Okay.
So it's literally popped up as like the first thing. I mean, I know my algorithm it's gonna pop up, but yeah, so it popped up, and yeah, you can all watch it. So yeah, Angel says they're only on the first episode.
Oh, okay. And you said it's called Wrestlers? The
Wrestlers, yeah.
Okay. I'm always on Peacock, so I'm never on Netflix anymore. Watch it.
What are you binge watching right now?
Suits.
Suits. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a show that I have tried to watch multiple times.
Uh-huh.
I've started it and then I'll stop it because like I can't get through it.
Really?
Yeah, it just doesn't work for me.
I think for me, so my favorite show of all time is Law and Order Special Victims Unit. And
I think we've talked about this. I think we've
Yeah.
talked about how much we love Law and Order.
So I think for me, anything to do with like law or like criminal stuff is like my go-to. So when I heard about Suits, I was like, okay, let me watch it. Then I actually like started to learn more about like the law stuff. So
Yeah.
I like Suits. Suits is actually really good, but you say you're not into it, you can't get into it.
I can't get into it. It's like too drama-y for me. I
Oh.
like and slow. Like it feels very slow for me. Like Law and Order, I'm like, okay, there's some truth behind it. There's some
And everything.
yeah, it's like very like boom, 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 fast paced. But Suits just didn't do it for me. But
Really? Oh.
so I'm gonna try to it looks like maybe Shay I think we got it situated. So let's hopefully speak to Shay. I'm gonna bring her on right now.
There
All
she is.
right. All right, Shay, I think you have to unmute real quick.
Okay. Is it working now?
Yes. Are we echoing?
I don't hear an echo.
I heard it, but
Oh. Yep. It's not working. The echo's not working. I mean, the echo is still happening. All right. I don't know what's going on. All right. Sometimes we have technical issues, everyone. So we might have to bring on Shay either on tomorrow's show. We'll try to get her on, or I can bring her on Instagram Live at some point and get her response, Uju. I wanted to get her live response to her match, but it looks like we're having some issues.
oh damn.
I know. I mean, I can mute my mic, Shay, and then you can respond if you'd like.
That works for me.
Is it working? Okay. Easy match. Is that what you think, Uju? Wait, now I can't hear anyone. Oh, wait, Uju's muted too. I'm like so confused right now.
You hear
Well,
me now?
Yes, now I can hear you now.
Mhm.
But as I was saying, Uju, you think it's an easy match?
Oh, yeah.
You know, you and I started training together when I just came back from a neck injury.
Oh yeah. I remember.
So it's been months. You know, I'm healed now. I'm not as healed as I'd like to be, but I'm healed now. And I'm a lot different. My moveset's a lot different. What I bring to the ring is a lot different. So I don't really think it's going to be an easy match. I'm definitely going to make you work, Uju.
You know what? And honestly, that's really fine because at this when you came back, I also came back. So my movements are so different as well. I don't do the same as I used to when I kind of had like a perfect knee, obviously, but my movesets are different. And if not, they're actually better. So I kind of do think it is an easy win, but we'll see.
Okay, and that's okay. you know, I'm used to being the underdog. I'm used to being undermined all the time. So I'm just gonna bring whatever I can to the ring and may the best man win. That's how I feel about it.
Absolutely. No pressure.
You know, we're both 1-1 in Mission Pro, and
We are.
we'll just see who's the top dog.
And that's always going to be me.
We'll see.
Okay.
That's all I have to say about it. So I'm gonna talk.
Like I said, I'm not this match, but I already know what's going on.
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
I've seen your moves, and I know my moves. I already know the end to this match.
You keep breaking up, so I don't know half what you just said.
That's fine. You don't need to.
Okay,
Know what I said? Be prepared for your.
I will be prepared.
Please do.
All right. Well, thank you, Shay. Thank you, Queen Uju. I know this will not be an easy match for either of you. I know you're both going to bring all of your strategy, your mental game, your physical game, and we can't wait to see you both in the ring on October 21st. Thank you for keeping it a little bit civil, but I know you both will not keep it civil in the ring. And are there any last words, Queen Uju? So Queen Uju, you'll go first. Any last words for Shay? And then Shay, if you have any last words for Queen Uju.
Just watch out for your neck. That's all I got to say. Just watch out.
You know, that's fair. But as Maya said, just watch out for your arm. And maybe because you want to be that way, I'll go for that knee too.
Go for it. It's as strong as
Okay, we'll see about that one.
we will see.
Well, thank you both so much for jumping on at this late hour for On a Mission. We're very excited for your match on October 21st. As the chat is saying, shots have been fired. Definitely, I know this is only the beginning. I appreciate both of your time tonight. And if everyone wants to see this match happen, tune into Title Match Network on October 21st. Or get your tickets at missionprowrestling.com. Everyone, where can everyone follow you on social media or purchase your merchandise before we get going tonight?
Okay, so you can follow me at queen.uju on Instagram, and also you can follow my YouTube page. It's going to be called It's Your Girl Uju. So yeah, please follow me and subscribe. No TikToks. I don't have no TikTok.
All right, Shay, where can people follow you on social media and get your merchandise?
You guys can follow me at Shay Carmichael on TikTok, X, Instagram, Facebook. I don't have a YouTube though, but anywhere there. And then I sell merch through DMs Messenger, but only serious inquiries will I answer.
Sounds good. Yeah, everyone is saying arm versus neck. This is what this match is going to turn into. And as a reminder, we just announced this match, Queen Uju versus Shay Carmichael on October 21st. One of the other official matches that we announced for MPW Thriller. So bring your costumes, bring all of your energy, because this is a match you don't want to miss. This is a whole show you don't want to miss. And we can't wait to bring it to you on Title Match Network. Thank you both so much for your time. Thank you for keeping it civil, being professional, even through all the technical difficulties. Thank you for everyone in the chat for joining us. And if you're interested in sponsoring, please email missionprowrestling@gmail.com. We still have wrestlers and matches available. And remember, get those tickets at missionprowrestling.com. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember, join us for Mission Pro Unmatched at 9 p.m. Central on our YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, and follow Mission Pro Wrestling for all of your women's wrestling news. And we appreciate you and thank you for supporting Mission Pro Wrestling. We'll see you next week. Good night, everyone.